started moving away from publishing my writing. I kept writing and taking photographs and so on, but I didn't really want to publish, or didn't think publishing was even possible, because I think publication became so abstract. It became the Kindle, and it became, print on demand, and it became really distant from human touch until I met Stephanie Sauer. And Stephanie, instead of publishing this book, she decided to collaborate with me on the book. So that as she put the book together, as she designed it, and as she made the book, and as she threaded it and sewed the book, as she did all this, it became a collaboration. So it kept the human element inside the publishing of it. And that, for me, became very, very important. So that her touch, the way that she worked with my words, and I don't think it's a distant working, it's a touching of my words and a touching of my images that she then put into book form. That excited me. So like instead of publishing this book, I feel that the book is being collaborated instead of as a publication. And now what it creates is a more physical and a more intimate experience for the reader. So the reader now has to become more intimate with the book itself. The reader now gets to touch the book. The reader becomes part of the book. And I think the notion of touch and that experience of touch for the book is very, very important for me. And I think reading and writing are about a desire for nearness, so that we try to become more near to that which we touch. And the intimacy of this book as a reading experience, so through the book we get to lift things, to see behind, to see what's not there and there. And this idea of presence, and to pull things out of the book, so the book is framed and has different images and text throughout the book, so that we have to become physically involved with the book. I love what Stephanie did with the book as a whole, because it allows readers to slow down in a culture that's all about speed. It's about download speed, and you're not going to do that with this book. You're going to touch this book, you're going to lift out elements of the book, photographs of the book, and you're going to reinsert them. And you're going to have to come in close as a reader to see some of the text, because the text will disappear on you, and it will become, pages will become transparent. And, my partner Mai at one point had decided a different photograph was necessary in terms of pulling the reader in even more closely. So that I think that as we see pages that disappear and appear, the reader will have to have this intimacy, with the book and with the text and with the images.